Hi everyone. I'd also like to thank Hilary and RI Now for putting this amazing event together, for standing up for women and working families, and making it possible for me to be here today. My two sons, Oscar and Elliot, are over here coloring and doing puzzles, having a great time. And if not for that, it would be really difficult for me to be here today. So thanks. My name is Bridget Valverde, and I'm running for State Senate because I think we need the voices of mothers and parents here at the State House. I think it's time for us to be heard. Running for office with young kids is tough, and I'm sure Nellie knows that very well. It's hard to be away from your family. It's hard to always have trusted childcare when you need it. And it's that same dance that millions of families do every single day. And I do come to the State House whenever I can because so much that happens here affects my life, affects my children's lives, it affects all of our children's lives. And there have been times that I have brought my kids, they're 2 and 5, to the State House with me. And I've brought them out onto the House floor and they've run around the desks. And for anyone who has little kids, you can probably guess how that went. But I did it because, when they're talking about funding for schools, for making sure that our kids have safe, accessible schools, I think parents should be a part of that conversation. When we're talking about raising the minimum wage so that working families can get by, parents need to be a part of that conversation as well. When we're talking about keeping guns out of schools, you can bet that I want to be a part of that conversation. And that's possible for me sometimes because I'm able to afford to hire a babysitter now and then to get up here. But that's not true for a lot of families, and they are kept out of the process. And that needs to change. They need to be able to come up here, talk to their representatives and senators, and advocate for the things that they care about. And that's why I'm so happy that Aaron has put in this bill to provide childcare here at the State House. And it's a great first step, but the bigger problem facing Rhode Island families is the rising cost of quality, affordable childcare. Working parents are finding it harder and harder to afford, and bigger chunks of their paychecks are going to paying for childcare when they need to be paying rent or paying for health care. And so they're stretched too thin, and we need to do something about it. And so giving Rhode Island the opportunity to thrive means making sure that quality childcare is affordable and accessible to everyone. And the governor's budget includes really, really important increases for the Child Care Assistance Program, so working families can access that high quality care. And that's why I support her budget, and that's why I hope that you guys will go to hearings and support it as well. So thank you very much for having me here today.
Thank you so much.